Book Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. The thing that makes this book so original, I know he says original, or there's nothing like originality. It's just undetected plagiarism. But let's pretend for a minute that this is originality, right? And the originality has come because he's been authentic, true to his heart. He likes imagery, he likes text, he likes stories, he likes examples, and he likes reporting them from his life, right? So, for example, I don't think any of my videos that I'm making are original. First of all, these are all thoughts that I've accumulated in my brain by reading many books. As many of you know, I have a daily reading habit. I told you that I have installed systems. I brush my teeth, I finish my morning routine, and one of the steps in the morning routine is reading. And unlike many other people, if I read just once, I cannot retain it, so I read it over and over and over and over again. And my secret to reading is I highlight my Kindle books as I read them, and then I create flashcards and go through the flashcards over and over again. If you really saw my routine behind how I remember all the things from the books I read, you will not be impressed. You'll say, if I worked that hard, I would probably remember the key points from a book as well. So that's the way I understood the thinking behind what he's saying. So for me, I say I have to be authentic to my true self. For me, the information in my brain is useless, because if it is sitting here, it's only benefiting me. It's good, but the return on investment should be much higher. So I put in so much effort and put it inside. So I wanted to give it out to as many people as I can. I'm sure many people feel like that, but that's what motivates me. But then I'm using myself as a filter. I don't just give you a report on the books I read, but what books did I read? What did I learn from them? How did I apply them? How did they benefit me? Right? So that is the filter through which I'm taking. So I read a book like Austin Kleon's book, Steal Like an Artist. I understand his thinking, and I gather a lot of things like, I should be myself. I should not be afraid of being myself. It's okay if some people don't like my style. If some people like it, that's good enough. Audiences are automatically polarized. Not everybody is like us, which is actually a good thing. So I hope that helps. Those are the few elements that I got out of this book. And that is how I learned how to see like Austin Kleon sees. Amazing book. I highly recommend it, but also highly recommend this quote. I'll read it one more time. Don't just steal the style, steal the thinking behind the style. You don't want to look like your heroes, you want to see like your heroes. This is just amazing. Can you imagine if you got the lens and you're looking at the world like they do? It's just going to be amazing. Your life is going to be better off, because many of these people are amazing and they have learned a unique way of looking at world. And that brings back my oft quoted quotation, which is, if you change the way you look at the world you look at changes. Right? I hope that's making more and more sense as you go through some of these videos.